What if I told you? You've been practicing follow-through for years, and it's actually making you miss. Sounds impossible, right? Because almost every shooter is told the same thing. Just keep the gun moving after the shot. But that's only half the story. The truth is, by the time you're consciously thinking about follow-through, the shot has already left the barrel. So if follow-through isn't causing your hit, what actually is? That's where almost everyone gets it wrong. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what follow-through really is, where it actually comes from, and the one drill that fixes it for good. Let's start with the lie itself. Act 1. The follow-through lie. Every coach, every forum, every YouTube short says it the same way. Keep swinging after the shot breaks. Don't stop the gun. Follow through like a golf swing. And on the surface, that sounds right. Golfers follow through. Boxers follow through. So shooters should too. But shotgunning isn't golf. And it isn't boxing. Because in golf, your follow-through happens while the ball is still on the club face, still being influenced by your swing. In shotgunning, the shot charge is gone in about 3 milliseconds. Long before your brain even registers, you've pulled the trigger. So the follow-through you see, the gun still moving after the break, isn't causing the hit. It's a symptom of something that already happened. And once you understand what's really causing that hit, you'll never try to follow through again. You'll just do it automatically. I'll show you exactly how in a moment. Act 2. What's actually happening? So if follow-through doesn't cause the hit, what does? 3 things. And all 3 happen before the trigger breaks. Number 1, your eyes. Where your eyes lock on, your gun follows. That's not motivation, that's biomechanics. Hand-eye coordination is a closed loop. Your muzzle chases your focal point without you steering it. If your eyes come off the clay early, your gun slows early. And a slowing gun on a crossing target means one thing: you're behind it. Number 2, your swing speed relative to the target. Elite shooters don't swing fast. They match gun speed to target speed, then accelerate slightly through the breakpoint. That acceleration is smooth, continuous. It doesn't stop at the trigger pull. Number 3, your mount. If your mount is inconsistent, your brain spends its attention fixing the gun instead of tracking the target. And a brain that's busy fixing isn't a brain that's swinging smoothly. This is exactly why we covered mount consistency in Your Shotgun Mount is Wrong. If you haven't watched that one yet, this video will make a lot more sense once you have. Links on screen now. So here's the real chain reaction. Eyes lock on, mount is consistent, swing accelerates smoothly, and the gun is still moving after the break, because none of those 3 things told it to stop. That's follow through. It's an effect, not a cause. Now here's where it gets interesting, because if follow through is just a symptom, trying to force it can actually break your shot. Think about what happens when a shooter consciously thinks, I need to follow through. That thought happens after the shot has already left the gun. There's no undoing it. But the thought doesn't disappear. It just shows up on the next shot instead. And what does a shooter do when they're consciously trying to follow through before the shot? They anticipate. They push the gun forward early. They stop tracking the target with their eyes and start tracking the gun with their eyes instead. That's the opposite of what you actually need. This one mistake, pushing the gun instead of trusting your eyes, is probably costing you more birds than anything else in your technique right now. And the fix is almost embarrassingly simple. Stay with me. So how do you actually build real follow-through, the kind that shows up on its own, without forcing anything? One drill. It's called the Hold the Picture drill, and top-level competitors like George Digweed have used variations of it for decades. Here's how it works. Call for a straightforward crosser, but instead of thinking about your gun at all, keep your eyes locked on the exact spot where the clay broke. For a full 2 seconds after the shot, not the gun, not the barrel, the empty space where the clay used to be. Do this for 10 shots. You'll notice something almost immediately. Your gun starts moving smoothly through the breakpoint on its own, because your eyes are doing the work your hands used to fake. This single drill is why some shooters suddenly follow through after years of forcing it. It's not about the gun. It never was. Now, you might be thinking, this is easy on a simple crosser. What about a going-away target or a rabbit skimming the deck? Same principle, different picture. On a going-away bird, you hold your focus on the point where the target would have continued, past the break. On a rabbit, you hold it on the ground track, past where the clay disintegrated. The target changes. The discipline doesn't. And here's the mistake most shooters make when they first try this drill. They hold the picture for half a second, then glance down at the gun to check if they followed through. Don't check. Checking is just forcing, wearing a disguise. Hold the picture the full 2 seconds every time, no exceptions. Get this one habit right, and it will carry over to every gun you ever pick up, on every target presentation you'll ever face. Act 3. Lock it in. Let's bring this together. Follow through doesn't cause your hits. It's a symptom of 3 things happening before the shot: sustained eye focus, a consistent mount, and smooth swing acceleration. Trying to force follow through actually breaks those 3 things, because it pulls your eyes off the target and onto the gun. And the fix isn't more gun movement. It's more eye discipline. Hold the picture 2 seconds past the break every single time you shoot. Do this consistently, and follow through stops being something you think about. It just happens. If this changed the way you think about your swing, hit subscribe, because this channel is built entirely around fixing the small technique lies that quietly wreck good shooters. And if you want the piece that makes this drill even more effective, watch Your Shotgun Mount is Wrong next. Because a shaky mount will sabotage even perfect eye focus. You've been told to follow through for years. Now you know why it never worked. Go fix the real problem. Because the shooters who improve the fastest aren't the ones chasing more tips. They're the ones who stop fixing the wrong problem. The next time you step onto the range, don't judge your shot by what the gun did after the trigger broke.